Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody. It is Happy Friday, wherever you are in the world. Well, potentially Happy Friday, maybe depending on where you are in the world. But anyway, listen, it's day 19 of the Game Changers Summit, and I'm speechless. That's all I'm going to say is I'm speechless right now. So yesterday we had the amazing Bob Doyle, and we talked a lot about live streaming and how to essentially build relational capital through live streaming. You know, it's really interesting about live streaming because we've got some really good platforms right now. Not just talk about Instagram TV, but there's platforms like Twitch, for example, which is really trending right now. We've got LinkedIn Live, got Facebook Live. Yeah, I'm sure that Twitter will bring something out pretty soon as well. So it's just gonna be really, really interesting. But we had a lot of great feedback from Bob's yesterday, Bob's interview and stuff like that. But today is a new day, a new dawn, and yeah, I'm excited. I mean, literally, anyone that is watching this video or reading my posts, okay, I literally I've had a few messages, probably about half a dozen messages, right, from people that I probably haven't spoke to in quite some time, and they're like, Adam, you're everywhere, literally all over the internet. Okay, I'm so excited. The Game Changers Summit is just like something else, right? It's just completely like next level. And I was like, yeah, I mean, from my perspective, you know, Game Changers, for me, it was a vision that I had, right? And people bought into that vision, right? Not just the speakers, but I'm talking about you guys that are listening in and watching each interview as we go through it. So I just want to say I'm truly thankful. I love serving people. I love giving free stuff out. Right, that you know, this is the best of the best. Honestly, it really is. You would never be able to get all of the 30 speakers, if not maybe 2 or 3 of the speakers, if you're lucky, into one room to speak at a 1 or a 2 day live event. The beauty about it is that, you know, as I said to you, is that this is your daily mind feed, right? This is how you essentially improve your learning process. This is how you skill up and get ready for the new world. And, you know, the whole point of the Game Changer Summit is to help you guys be ready for the new world, you know, because and no one really knows what the new world really looks like. But I can tell you now, whatever you did previously in your previous life, with regards to different choices, different habits, and whatever it is, right? They're completely upside down right now. And there's going to be huge resistance about changing back. But listen, enough chit chat, right? I'm excited about today because today is a big headline speaker, like huge, massive, humongous. This particular gentleman has been around in the personal development industry for over 50 years. He has a wealth of experience in, and his specialism is all around success. How do you visualize, manifest, and create success? Now, success is obviously different for different people, right? Some of you may already have a little bit of a clue, but I interviewed an amazing guy who we've become quite good friends, and we're looking at doing some more joint venture partnerships and also collaborative work as well. And the person that I'm speaking about is Jack Canfield. Now, Jack Canfield is kind of, for me, he is the ultimate person. If I want to become successful, if I want to create success, okay, you go to Jack Canfield, right? In Jack's interview, what we talked about the fact right from the beginning. Actually, he started off as a school teacher in Chicago, Illinois, and he was earning around $8,000 a year. That was it. That wasn't a lot of money back in the day. It still isn't a lot of money now. But what Jack was talking about is we talked about when he first met his first mentor, and his first mentor taught him about the principles of success. And what was really interesting is that he took those same principles that his mentor taught him, and he turned it into a $100,000 idea. And this was back in the late 70s, just bearing in mind, okay? And him and his wife were so, I suppose, kind of flabbergasted more than anything else about the results that this happened. He didn't hit $100,000. He actually hit $92,000. But by damn sure, you know, it wasn't far off the marker, right? And it was really interesting and fascinating about how he came up with the idea. And then, because of the amazing results he was absolutely drawn by, okay, and his wife challenged him and said, okay, well, if this stuff really works, let's really test it. Let's come up with $1 million idea, okay? And so it took a lot of visualizations and manifestations for Jack. Within about a week or so, he started coming up with something which was from a vivid idea into something which was which became Chicken Soup for the Soul. And we talked about how he came up with the title of the Chicken for the Soup Soul series. You know, and then obviously Chicken for the Soup Soul series was not just $1 million idea; it turned into something absolutely humongous. Chicken Soup for the Soul is a 42 times New York Times best-selling book. It has a diverse range of different titles and things like that, and obviously with his business partner as well. And it was really interesting just to hear about how he came up with how he visualized and came up with those really powerful ideas. Now, to date, Jack Canfield is essentially, he has sold 550 million copies of his book. It's in, I think he said to me it was in 19 different languages as well, which is absolutely nuts. And not only that, he found out the other day, actually, and we were talking, he found out that he is also the top 3 motivational speakers in the world, and and also #1 success coach in America. In fact, I'd probably see him as #1 success coach in the world, purely because of his wealth of experience in that. And also, you know, on top of that, you know, I mean, Jack is such a humble guy. Yes, he's extremely busy and things like that, but, you know, such a great guy. And we go through some of the habits, choices, and behaviors that he has done. We talked a lot about, you know, in terms of visualization, what do you need to do? How often do we need to do it? How long do we need to do it for, right? How do we create those ideas and turn them into realities, essentially? And it was just a really fascinating interview that I think will absolutely blow you away. It was absolutely amazing. And I think I am so excited. Trust me. Honestly, I'm not kidding you right now. I am so excited for you right now. If you are not listening to Jack Canfield's interview, I don't know what you're doing right now, but you need to be listening to Jack Canfield's interview right now. Because I think I've listened to it at least 10 times, right? And I still pick up these golden nuggets and these useful insights and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it just absolutely blew me away. But listen, guys, if you don't know about the Game Changer Summit, it's a 30-day marathon of 30 of the industry world's leaders, leading authorities in mindsets, wealth creation, success, real estate, you name it, we got it, right? And so Jack Canfield's interview is available for each and every single one of you for free. Okay, free, ladies and gentlemen. It's available free for the next 48 hours, and you're going to want to rewind that video over and over and over and over again. You're going to want to listen to Jack and hear what he's got to say, because I'm telling you now, it will blow you away. So listen, as you can see, I am so excited for each and every single one of you. You know, and yeah, it's all good in the hood. I will be back on here a little bit later on in the evening, actually. Feel free to do me a favor, actually. If you're watching this video, share this video, okay? Share my posts. my vision really is to help 100,000 entrepreneurs and business owners to get this content out them to them for free. Okay, and this is gonna like change lives to a whole new level. And I'm so excited right now. You could not even imagine. And I'm so excited for you guys as well, because it's just, this is creating. It's gonna break the internet, literally break the internet. But listen, have a fantastic Friday. I know I will. And guys, make sure that you're in the Game Changers, because what else are you doing to skill up, learn, and be ready for the new world? So have a fantastic Friday wherever you are. And Jack Canfield's interview is now available for you for free. Just click on the link below if you're not already in the Game Changers. It's going to blow you away. Take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.